offside. Cross ice past the Monaco. Monaco fires it! Monaco, Chicago,
Right down, man, comes in first shot. Put a stick on knock to three. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Tier 1 girls hockey. It's the Chicago Mission. Gang Green taking on TI. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad is going to be Kate Jessup, Carter Hare, and Elena Monaco. Blue liners are going to be Bowman and Fontana, and Sam Hoskins has the net. On the far side, it's going to be TI knocking it loose back in the hands of Justin Selwyn, right point. Into the hands of Sammy Hoskins was Taylor fired the 9-iron from the right point. And there was 16 minutes on the clock. Mission are working from left to right if you're listening on the radio, and they're going to be dressed in neon green with black on their shoulders, silver and black around the armbands, waist, and socks. Pants are going to be black with the vertical neon green and white stripe. TI wearing white along with blue shoulder pads, white here jerseys with a big blue and black band around the armbands, waist, and socks. Actually, just around the armbands, no waist. In the left wing corner it goes. TI's pants are going to be black with some white vertical trim, and knocked loose in the left wing corner is going to be for Bowman. Bowman over here to Hare. Hare trying to get it to Monaco. Monaco chips one out of the zone. Picked Kate Jessup on the forecheck against Taylor. Kate's going to pull her back around, left to right. She's going to make a little move around Carter Hare. Carter's going to knock it free into the hands of Boveri. Blocked by Lily Martin. Here comes Martin across the blue line. Right side. Looks to fire a shot. Saved by Barker into the left wing corner. It's going to be TI trying to send one down. It's fired away by Boveri. And that's going to be an icing as Avery Evan blows a tire at the blue line. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 14:58 to go here in the first. Shots are 2-1 somehow already in favor of TI. Your lineup out there for the Green Machine is going to be Martin along with Wigmore and Watson up front, Sell and Ebbett on the blue line. In the left wing corner is going to be Watson and Wigmore going to work against Yates. Backing up is going to be Misakawa of Storm. Here to the Storm of TI, sorry folks, Miyasaka. I'm sorry, I said her name wrong. Watson here to the near side. Watson on the half against Evan. Evan, right point, fires a shot right into the glove of Braylon Barker as she flashes the leather. Barker got the start yesterday for TI. She's back in the net today. In the net for Chicago Mission is going to be number 1, Sammy Hoskins, as Mission goes for the line change. Gang Green sends out Chalberg, Benarek, and Cohen. It's Sell and Evan from left to right on the blue line. Benarek on your draw, going to work against Tipatak. Cohen on the half wall, Chalberg in the slot. Face off one for Cohen. Cohen, top of the circle, gets her pocket picked by Fitzsimmons. She lost off her stick. Loose change collected by T.I., but it's thrown into the hands of Willow Sell. Sell sending it over to Chalberg. Chalberg one hands it towards Benarek. It's Benarek in 2-on-1 with Cohen. Benarek, left wing side, sauced across for Cohen here to the near side. Hadley going to tip it down low for Sam, but she gets pinned in by Lisakawa. And Hadley, a little slap in the back of the head there for number 45. Out to the far side is going to be T.I. Sends it out past Pape. It's going to be Reese Warrington in a foot race. Warrington left to right behind the net of Hoskins. Or right to left, I'm sorry. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen going to chip one up the board, trying to get it to Chalberg. Cut off by Vertucci. Back in the hands of Cohen and Chalberg. Knocked free for Fitzsimmons. Vertucci of T.I. couldn't get it. Here she goes, going cross ice in front of Pape. Off the stick of Doc Volante. Down in the right wing corner it goes. And sent back the other way, intercepted by T.I. Bouncing puck is loose for Wigmore. Wigmore pushing it forward towards Vertucci. Out inside his own for Warrington. Warrington going to sell one off, and Wigmore kept in by Vertucci. Wigmore gets slammed in the wall. In and out of the zone it goes for an offsides, and we're going to get a whistle at 13:35 to go here in the period. Mission goes for the line change. Headed out there now is going to be Watson, Wiggy, and Martin up front. It'll be Bowman and Fontana on the blue line, face off just outside the zone right in front of us. Martin on the half wall. Wiggy taking the draw. Watson left winging it. And referee, the linesman on the far side, is telling Vertucci and Martin to back up a little bit. Watson wins the faceoff off from Wigmore. Fontana collects loose change, slams over to the far side. It's Odell of TI going to work against Watson. Watson blows a tire inside the zone. Puck is loose for Wiggy. Wiggy back across, trying to get it. Cha knocks it into the zone behind the net of Hoskins. And it's going to be collected by Bowman. Bowman sends it into the right wing corner for Fontana, going to work against Cha. Cha cut off by Watson. She slams in the wall. Fontana going to try to muscle it out towards the blue line. Chipped it up. Glove down by Taylor. Picked up here by Watson. Watson bouncing puck is loose at center. Send it back here to the near side for Deptula. T.I. sends it right up the ice. Cut off by Storm, or missed by T.I. Wigmore. Wigmore into the zone for Fontana. Fontana on the far side throws cross ice pass to nobody. And it's picked off by T.I. T.I. going right back to the wing. Intercepted by Liccadini at the blue line. She's going to push it and try to muscle it out of the zone. Battling it out here at the blue line. Thrown in the left wing corner and be collected by Avery Evan. Eben on the far side now, pushing up the right wing half wall. Cross ice pass, nice play to Vittorio. 2-on-2 with Licadini. Vittorio makes a move to the outside. Poke checked away by Deptula. Vittorio going to the right wing corner, hits the brakes. She's got Eben behind her. It's going to be Vittorio all by her lonesome. Here comes Peach for support. Out to the point for Eben. Eben sends one to the net. Intercepted by Taylor. Blocked by free by Vittorio. Picked up by Licadini. Licadini sends one to the left wing corner. It's going to be Peach on the forecheck now. Peach going to push it off to the far side. T.I. going the other way, reversing the ice. Cross ice pass in front of the net. Here comes Kate Jessup. Forcing T.I. to go to the outside. Cut off by Peach. Thrown into the hands of Willow Sell. Sell's got Vittorio across the mission line. Here comes Wilsey. Cuts back to the outside. Hits Jessup in front of the T.I. bench. He's going to knuckle one in the left wing corner. It's Monaco and Jessup left and right trapping. Jessup going to course it across. Monaco comes in. And it's going to be T.I. reversing the ice here to the near side. Out to Carter Hare. Right wing half wall. Carter intercepting. As the breakout tried to get to Boveri. Monaco on the defensive side of the right wing half wall. She's trying to muscle through it and picked up by Carter Hare. Hare to Warrington. Warrington going to send it in the corner for Monaco. Pass Monaco, cut off by Taylor. Poke check by Jessup. Kicked intercepted by Cha. Here comes Cha in a 2-on-2 in front of Sell. High right circle, trying to make a move around her. Cut off by Storm, cut off by Sell. Into the left wing corner it goes. Willow Sell decided to play the body there. Hare knocks it loose from Cha. Picked up here by Warrington. Warrington going to work against Washoe. Left point. Coming out is Monaco. Into the left wing corner for Washoe. Poke check by Warrington. Left wing hash marks. Washoe sends it over to the right point. Coming over is Yates. Fired between Jessup. Kicked away by Carter Hare. Going to work against Boveri. Loose change picked up by Sell. Sell cut off by Ty. Into the hands of Hare. Hare's got Monaco breaking up the left side. Hare going up to work. It's Hare versus 4. Hare makes a move high right side. Comes down. Fires a shot. Wide left across the slot. Chalberg going to pick it up left wing corner. Chalberg dragging it down low. Met by 3 TI players. And here they come the other way. It's going to be Boveri going to work against Warrington. Boveri's going to chip it down low. Bernard going to get to it first. Bernard sends it over to Warrington. Warrington digs it over to Pape. Pape on the far side trying to muscle it towards Chalberg. Cut off by TI. And it's picked up by Pape. Pape pushing it forward now. Hits Cohen on here on the near side. Cohen up the right side. Comes in, fires a shot. Over to the crossbar of the glass. High shot. In for Bernard. Bernard down the left wing corner. Centering pass to Watson. Watson sends one towards Barker. Barker going to fall on top, but we're going to get a whistle. And it's 10:24 to go here in the period. Barker comes out of her crease. She didn't like it, as it was, I think, Cohen and Watson pushing and shoving in front of the blue paint. So face-off going to go in the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Barton heads to the slot. Watson on the half wall. Wiggy going to take your draw. Bowman and Fontana from left to right on the blue line. Face off for Bowman. Bowman fires one wide left or wide right here to the near side. Fontana coming in against Fitzsimmons. Knocked free by T.I. Picked up by Fitzsimmons. It's going to be 2-on-2 in front of Bowman and Watson. Then poked it away. Fitzsimmons comes in. Fires a shot. Saved by Hoskins. Fitzsimmons made the move around Watson. Firing a shot. Saved by Hoskins. Fontana comes in. Wiggy gives her a little shot after the whistle. At 10:03 to go here in the period. Shots are 5-3 in favor of T.I. Your lineup out there now for Mission is going to be Vittorio at center. Peach and Licadini are your wingers. Have been taken down there. Sell in front of the blue paint. Vittorio trying to slam it forward. Fitzsimmons going to work against her. Here comes Patak. Patak trying to knock Vittorio off the puck. She couldn't do it. You're not going to knock Angelina off of much, folks. She's a strong girl. Down the left wing corners, T.I.'s going to have to reverse the ice. Eben over to Sell. Sell with a little bit of time and space. Here comes Mission up the far side. Sell carrying it across center. Chips it past Boveri. Knocked down by, that's going to be Odell into the left wing corner down behind the goal line for T.I. Picking it up here to the near side for Deptula. Tipped forward by Daquilante. Picked up by Avery Eben now. Eben here to the near side, breaking it out towards Vittorio. And it's intercepted by T.I. Off the skates of Licadini. It's Licadini with the inside position. Licadini left wing corner, dragging it around to the far side, hanging out and trying to cycle it back for Vittorio. She does. She's got Peach in front of that. Vittorio left to right, got Warrington right point. Vittorio sauces over to Warrington. Warrington curls and fires. Blocked by Ducloni. Hit the post of Barker. Here to the near side. Trying to send it back out. Cut off by Warrington at the blue line. Bertucci. Hit a little cross. Check to Warrington in the face. Diving is Vittorio. Picked back up by Pape. Pape making a move around Boveri. Boveri picks her pocket. Pape ties her up. Here comes Bertucci. Going to send one towards Hoskins. Kick save into the hands of Warrington. Warrington on the far side. A little bouncing pass towards Jessup. Jessup trying to push one forward. Kept in by Yates. Picked up by T.I. Fires one wide left in front of Hoskins. Here comes Elena Monaco. Going to put Melaniak into the wall. She does. Gives it over to Vittorio. Picked up by Pape on the far side. It's Pape up the ice in a 2-on-1 with Jessup. Backing second is Mississauga. Coming across. Centering pass from Pape to Jessup. Couldn't, no connection. Pape, Jessup tried to send one back out across. It's picked up here by Reese Warrington. Warrington here to the near side. Going to get to center and send it in deep. Right to left in the left wing corner. Taylor going to pick it up. Here comes Carter Hare. Makes a move around here. Here comes Charter. Poke check by Carter Hare. Picked up here to the near side. Carter picks her pocket. Here to the near side. They caught T.I. in the line change. Up the ice for Fontana. Fontana across center. Going to backhand one in deep. It's Hadley Cohen on the forecheck now. Going to work against Melaniak. On the far side against Taylor. Chalberg picks her pocket. Left wing corner. Centering pass to Bernard. Bernard, top reserve Fontana. Fontana fires the one-timer. Blocked by Cha. Knocked off the puck for Bernard. Over to Fontana. Back in neutral ice. Fontana throws it right back the other way, but it's picked up here by Melania. Cut off by Cohen. Out in the neutral zone for Fontana. Fontana going past Cha. Picked up by Cohen. Knocked loose by Watson. Watson inside the zone. Off of Jay's jersey. Come down. Cha knocked off the puck by Cohen. Thrown into the zone by Bernard. Right to left behind the goal line in the left wing corner at 7:30 to go. Sauced all the way down. Off the skates of Martin. She doesn't see it. Coming in is Cha. Wigmore going to take her wide left. She's going to hit the brakes. Wiggy doesn't bite. Back in the left wing corner is picked up by Fontana. Fontana going to send one over to the far side for Bowman. Bowman hitting Watson. Watson to Wiggy. Back to Watson. Watson up across center now. Watson harassed by Washoe. Inside the zone for Yates. Yates blows a tire and it's chipped out of zone. Collected by Wigmore. Wigmore at 7:06 and throwing out the boards to Martin. Martin at the blue line. Sends one to the net. Into the hands of Cha. Cha going to pick it up in the right wing corner. Right to left on the far side. Looking for the breakout towards Washoe. Out of the zone for Boveri. Bowman and Boveri in a one-on-one. Right circle. Poke check by Bowman all the way down for Riccadini. Riccadini going to tie her up on the far side. Picked up by Yates. Yates going to send one to Hoskins. He's going to scoop it up like a first baseman. At 6:43 to go here in the first period. Your lineup out there now for the Green Machine is going to be Vittorio along with Peach and Riccadini. Blue liners are going to be Sell and Evan. Taking the draw for T.I. is going to be Tack. Face off to the left of Hoskins' glove in the right wing circle. Shot blocked by Vittorio. Loose change collected by Sell on the far side. Sell's going to hit the brakes. And it's going to be Liskawa, sorry. Hit the brakes. She gets by the puck. Sell going to work down behind the goal line. She sends it over to Evan. Sent out to the right point. Kept in by Odell. Off the stick of Evan behind the net. It's going to be Sell here on the near side. Sell trying to shove one towards Peach. Kept in by T.I. at Deptula. Peach going to work on the near side. Fitzsimmons firing a shot wide right is Fitzsimmons. Into the right wing corner is Evan. Mission need a line change here. Out to Liccadini on the far side. Picked up by Sell. Wilsey going to move it forward. Caught him in a line change. Knocked down by Deptula. The puck is free for Odell here of T.I. Vittorio on the forecheck. Thrown away by T.I. into the hands of Peach. Peach goes cross ice for Jessup. Out of play it goes. Almost had Coach Katie spitting chicklets at 5:56 to go here in the period. Mission completes the line change. It's Jessup, Hare, and Monaco. Your blue liners are going to be Pape and Warrington. Face off one for Pape. Pape cuts back to the outside. Hits Jessup. Jessup lost it off for stick to Cha. Coming in is Carter Hare. Into the hands of Taylor. Going right back to work against Cha. Pulling it up here to the near side. Backing up to the far side towards Pape. It's going to be Cha. Half second is going to be Jessup. Into the right corner. Fired a shot. Saved by Hoskins here to the near side. Melania can't get a piece of it. Knocked down by Vertucci. Picked back up by Carter Hare. Hare over to Jessup. Tipped out of the zone. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:25 to go here in the period. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup out there now for Gang Green will be Cohen along with Benarek and Schaubert. Blue liners are going to be Bowman and Fontana. In the slot's going to go Cohen along with Bowman and Schaubert. Benarek on your draw. Sent across the slot for Schaubert. Schaubert carrying it out of the zone. Sends one towards Cohen, intercepted by Taylor, blocked by Cohen. Into the hands of Cha, who's going to swing it over here to Vertucci. Coming in is Benarek, thrown away by Vertucci all the way down in the right wing corner. And it's picked up by Bowman. Bowman on the far side now. Makes a move to the outside, front of the Mission benches, carrying it forward. Goes past Fitzsimmons. Bowman going to send one in deep, left to right behind the net of Barker. Here to the near side, picked up by Vivi Taylor. Taylor goes D to D to Yates. On the far side, pushing it forward into the hands of Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons versus Bowman. Into the right wing corner is going to be Fontana along with Benarek. Knocking her off the puck. Here comes Fontana. Fontana going to work against Liskawa. Picked up here near far side for Watson. Watson cuts back, makes a move to Cohen. Cohen sends one forward. It's going to be Fontana in a foot race. Get to it, beat her to it is going to be Rusick. In and out of the zone, we're going to go from offsides, and we'll get a whistle at 4:34 to go here in the first. Face-off going to be just in front of the TI benches. Mission completes the line change. It's Watson, Wiggy, and Martin. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Wiggy takes the draw into the hands of Sell. Sell going to fire one deep. Pass to Odell in the right wing corner for Deptula. Martin on the forecheck with Watson. Watson behind it. F3 was Wiggy. Left point, right point for Evan. Evan fires shot. Saved by Barker. Picked up by TI on the far side. Trying to muscle it out towards Patak. Picked up by Sell. Wilsey curls around. Get a little DDD pass to Avery Evan. Evan walks it across the mission line. Makes a move towards center. Inside the zone it goes Avery. Right wing circle. Cuts back. Tops a right dot. Looks to fire a shot. Blocked by Odell in the left wing corner. It's going to be Martin and Evan going to work against TI's Cha. Pop to the far side, Martin coming in. Martin locks it free. Picked up here by TI, muscling it forward. Intercepted by Wiggy. Wiggy claps down by front. Two white jerseys. Here they come and catch the mission in a line change. Across the slot, Deptula fires a shot. Saved by Hoskins. And they need to knock Boveri right out of there. Coming in for the second look opportunity, slashing the goaltender at 3:47 to go here in the period. Shots are 7-4 in favor of TI. This should need to crank it up, folks. Your lineup out there now for the green machine is going to be Monaco, Heron, Jessup, Warrington, and Pape on the blue line. In the slot goes Jessup, then Warrington and the one-man wrecking crew. Pape's going to send it behind the net here for Warrington. Warrington over to Monaco. Monaco going against Melania, chips it out towards Jessup. Jessup to Hare, it's 2-on-2. Hare, high slot, makes a move. Poke checked away by Taylor on the far side. Monaco going to cut off Taylor. She throws it away. In the hands of Pape, out of the zone, and picked up by Cha. Cha making a move around Jessup. Cut off by Monaco, cuts it back, trips her up, takes her down, and no call on the tripping. Monaco sends it out to the point for Taylor. Firing a shot towards Hoskins, bouncing puck, she's going to scoop it up, and we're going to get a whistle as Monaco got away with the trip there at 3:17 to go in the period. I love it. That's fantastic, folks. TI parents getting all riled up. I love it. Out there now for the green machine is going to be Vittorio at center. Peach and Liccadini in the slot with Pape. Warrington down in the I formation. Face off one for Warrington. Warrington going to work. Bertucci picks her pocket. Center pass. Saved by Hoskins. Thrown away by Pape in the corner for Vittorio. Vittorio cuts back into the hands of Pape. Knocked free by Bertucci. And it's Warrington here on the near side. Breaks it out to Peach. Kept in by TI. Left wing hash marks here to the near side. Peach battling it out. Gives it over to Warrington. Warrington down behind the net of Hoskins. Little DDD pass past Pape. Picked up by Liccadini. Liccadini cut off, but it's into the hands of Pape. Pape's going to send one over to Peach. Out of the zone it goes. Picked up by TI's Melaniak. Sent into the left wing corner. TI goes for line change. Bad bounce. Stuffed by Hoskins. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington pushing it forward. Warrington across the mission line. Now at center. It's Warrington up the ice. Far side. Headed to the net is Peach. Warrington fires a shot. Blocked by Rusick. Down behind the net. Collected by T.I. Yates. Yates curls back around. Looks to go D-to-D for Rusick. Hits her on the far side. Breaking it out towards T.I. 71. Picked up by Vittorio. She intercepts the breakout. Back in the hands of Rusick. Rusick. D-to-D pass here to Yates. Up the ice here towards number 6. Jensen. Knocked loose by Cohen. Picked up by Vittorio. At the blue line. Cut off by Brock. Knocked free by Fontana. Fontana one hands in the left wing corner. The defenseman lost the stick. Cohen goes to the net. Trying to center it with Fontana. Stuffed by Yates. Fontana on the defensive side of it. Taken down. Sent to the right point. Left point kept in. Fontana doesn't have a stick. Jensen on the far side. Here comes Cohen. Cohen stuffs it at the hash marks. Cohen top of the left circle. Comes across high to the slot. She's got Bonnie on the far side. Bonnie just off her stick in the right corner. Bernard picks up the loose change. Sauce across for Bowman. Bowman left point. Walks the line like Johnny Cash. Sends it down behind the goal line for Chalberg. 1:38 to go here in the period. Chalberg going to work here on the near side. Mission controlling. Fontana sends it back behind the net for Cohen. Cohen, left circle, knocked up the puck for Bernard. Bernard picks it up right wing corner. Just under 90 seconds to go. Cycles for Fontana. Fontana back to Chalberg. Chalberg against Rusick. Trying to push it forward. She does. Chalberg wins the battle on the far side. I'm going to get Miyasaka, I think that is. Yes, Miyasaka. Sorry, folks, I keep butchering her name. Out of the zone it goes, and T.I. going to hit the regroup. They're going to catch him in a line change. T.I. goes for it. Up the near side. Touchback is going to be Avery Evan across the blue line, left side. Goes in the left wing corner, hooked up back for Cha. Cha knocks the puck. Here comes Martin. Off of Martin. Shin goes in front of the TI benches. Martin in the left wing corner going to work against Washoe. Down behind the net, Watson gets the inside position. Knocked off the puck. Here comes Cha, pushing up to here to the near side. Martin going to hold on to her. Boy, Wiggy had a chance to line up Cha. It's Washoe to Cha. Cha looks to fire a shot. Saved by Hoskins at 42.2 seconds to go here in the period. Face-off going to go in the right wing circle in the offensive zone for TI. To the left of Hoskins' glove. Your lineup out there now is Watson, Wiggy, and Martin. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Right point, Odell fires. Shot blocked by Watson. Out of his zone it goes. Watson couldn't get to it. His depth tool got one piece of it. Wiggy coming in. Knocked loose for Cha. Cha hopping the right circle. Makes a move across to the backhand. Curling around forehand. Met by Martin at the high slot. Comes over towards Watson. Sending to the right wing corner. Coming in is Washoe. Centering pass towards Cha. Blocked by Mission in the left wing corner for Deptula. Thrown on the far side. Watson coming across. 19 seconds to go against Odell. Back in the left wing corner. Mission need to weather the storm right now. Behind the net of Hoskins. Over to Martin. Martin cut off by Deptula. Cut off Bozeri. Wigmore just blows up Bozeri. And that's going to be a mission penalty on Wiggy with 4 seconds to go. Watson touching. Punch forward towards Bozeri. That sound is going to be the end of the period as Hoskins blockers that one out of play. At 0 time remaining here in the period. Wiggy going to the box for body checking. At the end of 1-0 time remaining, Wigmore in the box for body checking as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by me and Rocky. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the first half of our player spotlight, Mad Dog Liccadini. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. The Mission are shorthanded. It's a classic packaging penalty kill. Classic packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your shorthanded goal scorers, Monaco and Hare, Warrington and Pape. Hoskins has it at 16 minutes around the clock, and it's a 2-minute penalty. Face-off won by Hare. Pulling it back over here to the near side in front of the Team Mission benches. Moving in front of Milanico. High right circle comes down to Boveri. All the way down in the right wing corner. Pape giving chase, releasing over to Warrington. Attack in front of the Lou on paint. Over to Taylor. Taylor comes in, left shot, fires a shot. And that goes in for Taylor on the power play. At 15:42 to go here in the period. TI leading 1-0. Mission are working from right and left here if you're listening on the radio. And we're back to even strength. It's Watson and Wiggy along with Martin up front. It's going to be Bowman and Fontana on the blue line. Into the hands of Fontana. Fontana sends it up here to the near side for Watson. Watson tried to line up Martin or Taylor once, and Taylor would have been eating some shoulder there if she hadn't a turn. Bowman up in the left wing corner for Martin. Martin back down behind the goal line for Fontana. Looking to pick her pocket is going to be T.I. over here to the near side. Stepping in is Taylor. Out here to the top of the right circle. Cut off by Martin. Firing a shot. Up over the crossbar of Hoskins. Taylor with her second goal. At 15-18 here, folks. And it's 2-0 just like that. It's going to be Chalberg, Menard, and Cohen up front. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Face off at center. Picked up here by Boveri. Knocked up the puck for Taylor. Taylor goes D to Melania. Looking to go cross ice here in front of Sell. Hit Boveri inside the zone. It's going to be picked up by Sell. Sell into the right wing corner in the near side. Sends it up off the glass out towards Taylor. Taylor coming in. Bounces one off of Chalberg. Glove down. Offside should be the call. You no good. Here in the right wing corner. Boveri drops the chop. Hook check by Cohen into the right wing corner. Cohen, Sell coming down low. Sell behind the net. Right's left on the far side. Backhands it out to the left point. Kept in by T.I. Poke check by Chalberg. Slam forward by Cohen. Going down is going to be Rusick. Trying to bag it forward is Chalberg. Chalberg on the back check there. Picked up by Kacha. Going right back here in front. Boveri going to work against Sell. Looks to fire a shot. Long save by Hoskins. And Boveri coming in there late. And Willow Sell having worse for her with 14:33 to go here in the second period. A lot of hockey left, folks. Coach Shannon goes to the line change. It's going to be Jessup, Hare, and Monaco up front. Warrington and Pape on the blue line. In the slot goes Jessup, Warrington, and Monaco. Pape on the half wall, pinned in. Here comes Carter Hare. Out here to the near side. Hits Monaco on the breakout. Monaco sends one forward to Jessup. Jessup in the left wing corner. Jess comes down low. Pulls it off from the left wing, right wing side. Cut off by T.I. Monaco gets on the defensive side of it. She's going to stuff it. Monaco hanging on to it. They can't get it away from her. Monaco knocks it free. Picked up by Jessup. One timer for Hare. Knocked loose by Becker. Right in front of blue paint. Thrown away by T.I. That puck's going to go all the way down in the right wing circle for an offside, or not icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 14:03 to go here in the period. Shots are 11-6 in favor of T.I. Mission goes to the line change. It's Liccadini, Vittorio, and Peach. Bowman and Fontana on the blue line. Liccadini in the slot. Peach in the center. Out of the zone it goes. Bowman in a foot race. Bowman up here to the near side. Hits Vittorio. Vittorio at center. Sends one off of Bob. Back to Liccadini. Cut off by T.I.'s Boveri. Right back the other way. Doc Volante throws one away down behind the goal line. Right to left in the left wing corner for Fontana. Fontana shoves it over to Peach. Peach cut off by T.I. Back behind the goal line. Picked up by Bowman. Bowman in the left wing corner, a little bit of time and space. Bowman here to the near side for Liccadini. Off her stick, cut off by Odell. Picked up by Boveri. That's going to be offsides, and we're going to get a whistle at 13:32 here in the second period. Face-off going to be just outside the zone. Mission goes for the line change. It'll be Jessup, Hare, and Monaco. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Hare going to take the draw. Jessup in front of us, Monaco in the middle. Face-off one for Sell. Sell over to Jessup. Jessup to Hare. Hare going in, left wing side. She's got Jessup down in the left wing corner. Monaco has the net. Drop pass for Sell. Sell in the slot. Fires a shot. Walk in front for Carter Hare. Carter, right wing half wall. Sends it to hash marks. Spins out to Sell. And Michigan going to have to pull it back. Sell going to backhand one in. And we're going to get an offsides of the whistle. And T.I. wanted that one to go all the way down. It's not going to. Looks like it's going to go back to center ice. Mission stands pat. Face-off going to go out to center. It's going to be Monaco, Hare, and Jessup once again. Sell and Evan on the blue line. Carter going to take the draw against Shaw. Face-off won by T.I. into the hands of Taylor. Taylor in the left wing side, curling back around. Here comes Jessup, up off the glass, bouncing past Washoe. Cut off by Sell, picked up by Chop. Knocked off the puck by Monaco. Into the hands of Boveri, drops it for Washoe. Shot blocked by Bevan here to the near side. Sell coming in. along with Jessup. Down back in the right wing corner for Wilsey. Wilsey going to send it down low. Picked off by Boveri. Centering pass intercepted by Carter Hare. Hare pushing up the ice. Jessup on the far side. Tied up by Cha. Picked up by Cassie. Thrown past Monaco. Off the stick of Evan. No call. Off the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. Evan taken down to the corner. Evan goes down along with Boveri. Coming in is going to be Cha. Knocked loose for Carter Hare. It's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Carter goes to the outside. She faked out Taylor. Now to Jessup. Jessup makes the move to the middle. Into the middle. Knock leap. Saved by Barker. At 12:24 to go. 12:22 to go here in the second period. And Mission will go for the line change. Out there now is going to be Watson along with Wiggy and Martin. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Warrington. Watson in the slot, Martin on the half wall. Pape and Warrington from left to right. In the right wing corner for Wiggy. Down here to the near side, picked up by Washoe. Washoe pushing up the ice, cut off by Watson. Into the hands of Warrington here on the far side. Warrington curling around here to the near side behind the net of Hoskins. Looks to bounce over to Watson. Watson hits Wigmore. Wigmore bounces it up towards Martin. Martin inside the zone, sends in the left wing corner past Rusick. Down low, past Yates on the far side for attack. Wigmore harassing. Wigmore going to knock her off the puck. Wigmore kicks it over to Watson. Battling it out, pushing it forward is Wigmore. Wigmore controlling now. Wigmore sends one back down low for Watson. Watson kept, and that's going to be a Mission power play. Interference is going to be the call, actually cross-checking, as Rusick will head to the sin bin for a cross-check at 11:48 here in the second period. Mission headed to the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says, eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. Your power play unit out there now is Watson, Benaric, and Jessup up front. Warrington and Sell on the blue line. Draw one by T.I., picked up by Taylor. Collapsed down by Jessup on the far side. Watson coming in. Taylor throws it away. Picked up by Sell here on the far side. Sell over to Warrington. Warrington at her own blue line. Goes cross ice for Sell on the far side. Sell walks it up here to the near side. Harassed by Patek. Picked her pocket is going to be Patek in front of Warrington. Warrington going to knock it loose left wing half ball. Warrington picks her pocket. Here comes Mission the other way. Warrington makes the move. Heads it over to Watson. It's 4-on-3 the other way. Here comes Watson. Left circle comes in towards Cha. Sends one to the net. Intercepted by Taylor. Is going to throw one all the way. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. Bowman coming in, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:23 to go here on that Big Sammy's power play. 11:11 to go here in the second. Make a wish. Face off down in the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Out there now for Coach Shannon's squad is going to be Martin along with Wiggy and Hare, Fontana and Bowman from left to right on the blue line. Wiggy on the draw. Martin in the slot. Hare on the half wall. Fontana creeping in, top of that left wing circle on the near side. Taylor gets the draw. Tips over to the far side for Cha. Coming over is going to be Bowman. Cut off by Bowman. Puck goes back behind the net. Look to go far side. Lost out his own glove down by Fontana. Fontana to Hare. Hare left wing hash marks now. Over to the far side for Bowman. Bowman picks up the blue line. Cuts back across. Met by Bertucci. Picked up by Cha. Poke check by Bowman. Collected by Cha. Off the stick of Hare. Fontana slaps over to the far side for Bowman. Bowman to Martin. Martin. Top of the right circle, carrying in the right wing corner, drops it. It's going to be picked off by Bertucci. Thrown off of Bertucci all the way down. It's going to be no icing. He said it was tipped. Saved by Hoskins. Picked up by Fontana. Fontana harassed by Washoe. Pushes up the ice to Hare. Hare inside for Wiggy. Wiggy, top left circle, makes a move. Drops it for Martin. Martin looks, curls, fires a shot. Rebound on the near side for Hare. Hare in the left wing corner now, curling up left wing hash marks. We've got 34 seconds. Hare in the slot. Makes a move. Fires one forward. Picked up by Phil Bowman. Fires one in. And that's the Chicago Mission power play goal! Grayson Bowman. Let's check the replay. Hare fires one. Bowman buries it off the right post and in. At 10:17 in the second period, folks. Grayson Bowman on the power play. And it's 2-1. Your lineup out there now for Gang Green is going to be Chalberg, Benaric, and Cohen. Warrington and Pape on the blue line. Benaric pushes it forward. Chalberg collects at the blue line. Trying to shove it in one-handed. Cut off by Yates. Chalberg still harassing. Cohen down low. Cohen gets slammed in the wall. Coming in is going to be Benaric. Chalberg going to battle it out. The defender for TI lost her stick. Chalberg sends it over to the point for Pape. Pape digs out of the wall. Fires one low. Tipped by Chalberg. Slammed in by Cohen. Down behind the net. Cohen here on the near side. Cohen gets taken down. And that's going to be a missed power play. Menard in the left wing corner now, trying to battle it out. And at 9:50 to go here in the period, Hadley Cohen draws the cross check. Missioner headed back to the power play. Let's see the call, folks. Maggie Patak headed to the sin bin. Roughing is the call. At 9:50 to go here in the period. Mission headed to the one-man advantage once again. It's a Big Sammy's power play. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove and one in Elgin. Try the mozzarella logs, folks. They're fantastic. Your power play unit. Boveri thought it was a 5-on-3 for 2 seconds, but it's not. They didn't take the penalty off the board. Your lineup out there is going to be Watson along with Penaric and Jessup. Blue liner is going to be Sell and Warrington. Sell sends in the left wing, right wing corner for Jessup. Jessup behind the net for Penaric. Hits Watson here on the near side. Watson sends one back down low for here to Penaric. Penaric out to the point for Sell. Sell sends one over to Watson. Penaric into the corner for Warrington. Warrington chips it back over to the corner for Jessup. Jessup to Watson. Watson fires the shot. Blocked by Cha. Picked up by Penaric on the far side. Watson going to dig it out of the boards. Right wing half wall. Watson carried across. Makes a move around Boveri. Poke check by Bertucci. Picked up by Sell. Harassed by Boveri. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington's going to slam over the far side going against Penaric. And Cha throws it away here to the near side with 1:20 to go on that Big Sammy's power play. Warrington regrouping behind the net of Hoskins. Right to left. Hits Jessup. Jessup to Watson. It's Watson and Wiggy in a 2-on-2. Watson high slot, comes in, drops for Roy Wigmore. Wigmore makes the move. Poke check by Taylor. Picked up by Warrington. Going to send one in left wing hash marks. Fanning on the stick lift was Jessup. Out towards Bertucci's going to throw it away. And it's going to be Warrington in a foot race. She picks it back up. And Warrington curling back here to the near side. Sauces it over to Jessup. Jessup here, pushing it up the ice on the near side. It's the cross blue line. Cross ice pass for Carter Hare. Hare's got Bowman on the back door. Carter fires a shot. Blocked by Cha. Back in the hands of Hare. Hare going to work against Washoe. Out of the zone it goes. No icing as it was thrown away by Hare off of her stick. 40 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play, and it's Fontana with speed. Up to Hare, off her skates here to the near side. Hare going to curl back around, pick up the loose change. Hare goes cross ice for Bowman. Bowman going to walk it in, top of the right circle, comes down in front of the Mission benches. Knocked out the puck for Martin. Martin to Wigmore. Centering pass shot by Bowman. Saved by Barker here to the near side for Carter Hare. Carter over here to Wigmore. 18 seconds to go on that Big Sammy's power play. Drops it for Fontana. Fontana fires a shot. Blocked by Fitzsimmons. Back in the hands of Fontana. Knuckle puck into the right wing corner for Bowman. Bowman curling around here to the far side. Bowman fires one across. Looking for Wigmore. Wigmore left hash mark stop. Carter Hare. Carter going to send one back down low for Wiggy, and we are even strength, folks. It's going to be Hare along with Wigmore in the corner. Dug out of the wall by Hare. Hare to the point for Fontana. Fontana fires one. Kicked away by Cha. Knocked out of the zone by Fitzsimmons, but it's collected by Avery Evan of Mission. Evan on her forehand. Makes the move. Pushes one forward. Picked off by Washoe. Back checking is Evan. Thrown away by Washoe to nobody. Picked up by Liccadini. Here comes Mad Dog. Mad Dog hits the brakes at center. Sends one inside the zone past Deptula, and it's going to be Melaniak on the back check. And we're going to get a whistle. Too many. Mission are going to be too many. I believe it's Mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it Mission or is it TI? I actually don't know, folks. And it looks like it's going to be too many men on TI. Bench minor going to be served by number 8. Luskawa. At 7:21 here in the second period. Missioner headed back to the one-man advantage. It's a Jay's Beef power play. Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Your power play unit out there for Gang Green is going to be Watson, Benaric, and Jessup up front. Warrington and Sell are your blue liners. That puck went out of the zone. And it's to be picked up by Warrington. See to come by on the net of Hoskins, right to left on the far side, met by Boveri. Breakout pass to Jessup. Jessup pulling it up the ice. Jessup hits Benard. Benard gets past Chow. Right Hasbro fires a shot. Sam Benard. Power play goal. She beat Cassidy Chow, who looked like a running defenseman. Unbelievable, folks. We've got ourselves a tie game at 6:55 here in the second period. 2-2, folks. That's 2 power play goals for the Green Machine. I'm not sure they had 2 power play goals all season. Headed back out there at center ice is going to be Watson, Wiggy, and Martin. Blue liner's going to be Pape and Warrington. Wigmore going to send it in deep. And if anybody thought this was going to be a blowout game on either side, they got another thing coming. This is playoff hockey. This is the state finals. This game is going to be amped up here, folks. It's Pape at center, going to work against Fitzsimmons. Hacked at by Doc Galante. Back in front, pitched up by T.I.'s Yates, and we're going to get a penalty. Missioner headed back to the one-man advantage as Yates, as Doc Galante is going to the sin bin for tripping. That is the 4th penalty of the period for T.I. Doc Galante tripping at 6:34. This power play brought to you by, once again, Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Although last time somebody did that, that would be the Kelly family. They had to pay double, so maybe you don't want to say my name. It's Fontana from left point. Looking for the tip with Martin on the far side, past Bowman. He picked up by Boveri, muscled out of zone by Boveri in the hands of Fontana. Fontana right back to the way for Hare. Hare to Wigmore. Wigmore comes in, sends it across for Bowman. Bowman cuts back, fires a shot low. Looking for Wigmore on the back door, no go. Picked up by Carter here on the near side. Carter hands onto it, gives it to Wigmore. No, back to Carter. Carter to Wiggy. Wiggy top of the left circle. Cuts across the slot now, high, blue line down the right circle, comes in the hash marks, shoves over to Carter. Carter on Taylor! That's the Chicago mission! Power play goal! Wigmore going all the way around the circle, draws past the defenders, hits Hare on the back door, who goes over Barker's shoulder at 6:04 here in the period, and that's going to be Carter Hare. The power play assisted by Wiggy at 6:04 in the second period. Unbelievable, folks. Mission have clawed their way back into this game, all on the power play. It's Chalber, Menard, Cohen at the blue line. It's going to be Sal and Evan. Cohen going to take it out at the blue line, knock off the puck into the hands of Evan. Evan right back out of the zone trying to hit Cohen. Is picked up by T.I.'s Melaniak. On the far side, sends one towards the net. It's going to be Taylor going to work against Cohen. Bernard going to cut her off in the left wing circle. Bernard gets to it, sends it up to the point for Sal. Sal walks it back in, throws it back in the left wing corner for Bernard. Off for her to Cohen. Cohen knocked it, muscling it off. Here's trying to get it back over to Sal. Cut off by T.I.'s Patak. Patak in the left wing corner, cuts back behind Cohen. Sends it back down for Taylor. Taylor going to throw it away all the way down towards Hoskins. Hoskins going to have to play it. Gives it over to Evan. Evan here to the near side. Fans on the breakout pass. Evan going to work with Chalber against Fitzsimmons, along with one other player from TI. Couldn't see it. Evan goes down, sitting on top of it, into the hands of Cha. Cha taken down by Hare. No call on the trip. In the corner for Sal. Sal cuts back. Cross ice for Hare. Hare up to Chalber. Chalber pushing it forward here at center. Now across the blue line, Chalber coming in against Taylor. Chalber fires one low. Stick saved by Barker in the right wing corner. Picked up by Melaniak. Melaniak fires one to the bench, towards the benches for Warrington. Warrington throws it into the hands of Washoe. Washoe chips it out of Pape. Pape to Jessup. Jessup to Monaco. Monaco drops it for Jessup. Off her stick, picked up by Pape. Pape trying to get over to Monaco. Knocked loose by T.I. Picked up by Cha. Cha going to Boveri. Backing up. Come across. Poke touch by Jessup. Back across back door. Looks to fire one. Saved by Haskins! Monaco gives Cha a shot to the grill as she didn't let her get anywhere near Sammy. At 4:39 to go here in the period. Mission will complete the line change. Out there now for the Green Machine is going to be Martin, Wiggy, and Watson. Bowman and Fontana. In the slot's going to go Watson, Martin, and Bowman. Wigmore on the draw into the left wing side for Fontana. Fontana knocks him here, knocked down by Martin. Cha sends it back into the corner. Boveri going to work against Fontana. Coming in is Wigmore. Wigmore picks her pocket. Kick loose by Bowman. Bowman back to Wiggy. Wiggy pushing up the ice in a 3-on-2 along with Watson and Martin. Wigmore fires one wide right at Barker. Off the back of the net. Coming in is Watson against Yates. Martin kicks it loose in the right wing corner. It's going to be picked up by Deptula. Deptula on the far side. Breaking it out to Boveri. Boveri backhanded over to Cha. Cha in front of Fontana. Back checking is Watson. In front of Cha. Looks to fire a shot. Walker saved by Sam Hoskins into the hands of Deptula. Back in the left wing corner. Here comes Fontana going to work against Boveri. And Fontana wins that battle. In Martin knocked it off at Cha. Back in the left corner towards Fontana. Boveri sends it over to the left point. Firing a shot. Saved by front by Bowman. Talking about Cha trying to back him forward. Saved by Hoskins. Hoskins going to fall on top of it. We're going to get a whistle. As Sammy laying on her stomach, hopefully nobody fell on top for Cha got dumped over right in front. Not Cha, I'm sorry. Boveri got dumped over in front of the net. At 3:48 to go here in the period. Shots are 16-15 in favor of Green Machine right now, folks. Coach Shannon goes for the line change. Your lineup out there now is going to be Liccadini, Vittorio, and Peach. Blue liners are going to be Sal and Eben. Face-off won by T.I. Thrown behind the net, air to the far side. Coming in is going to be Peach. Chipped in by Melaniak, but it's dished out by Eben. Eben to Sal. Sal on the far side now. Sends one over to Liccadini. Passed her stick off Taylor's stick. And it's going to be Vittorio in a foot race. Vittorio going against Taylor. Far side. Vittorio going to hang on to her. Pushed off by Peach in the right corner. Knocked free in the right half wall. Tripped up. Picked up by Peachy. No call on the tripping. Poke check by Liccadini. Liccadini knocked out of the blue line, or knocked out of the point there in front of the Mission benches. Bertucci trying to get it. Liccadini coming in. Knocked free by Vittorio. Picked up here by Patek. Into the hands of Liccadini. Liccadini fires a shot. Saved by Barker. 3:08 to go here in the period. Barker flashing the leather for T.I. as Liccadini ripped one from the hash marks. Your lineup out there now. Cohen, Benaric, and Schalberg. Pape and Warrington on the blue line. Patak taking the draw for T.I. against Benaric. Schalberg in the half wall, Cohen in a slot. Face off one for Pape. Pape, left hash mark, sends it back down low. It's Yates of T.I. put him in the wall by Schalberg. Schalberg over to Benaric. Benaric to Pape. Pape left point. Tipped by Schalberg. Saved by Barker. Back left wing corner for Benaric. Benaric to Pape. Pape back over to the corner for Benaric. Benaric left hash marks. Cross ice trying to fire a shot. Blocked by Patak. Picked back up by Benaric. Benaric sends one to net. Cohen goes down. Barker with the save. Barker falls on it. And we're going to get a whistle. And Doc Volante trying to grab the face mask of Cohen and couldn't get her fingers on it. Barker slow to get up. Hopefully she's okay. Now she makes her way up to her feet. 2:45 to go here in the second. And T.I. goes for the line change. Out there now is going to be the one-man wrecking crew, Elena Monaco, hard-working Carter Hare, along with Kate Jessup. Referees having a discussion in front of the net there along with the linesmen. Your blue liners are going to be Pape and Warrington. Face off the left wing circle. Monaco in the slot. Cha going to take the draw against Hare. Hare wins the draw. Pape over to here near side. Monaco going to work in front of the net against Melanic, who has no stick. Monaco spinning back around. Hacking and whacking. They're going to work in the corner. Here comes Monaco against Taylor. Monaco puts her into the wall. Picked up here. Monaco is going to go to the box. Oh, wow. Elena's going to go to the box here at 2:29 as she put Taylor in the wall because she didn't make a play on the puck, folks. Let's see what he calls her for. I did not see the indication. Roughing is going to be the call. Well, that wasn't really a rough. I'd have said body check maybe. But 2:29 to go here in the second. And we're Missioner headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission Parents. Everybody knows the puck's going to go to Cassidy Cha on the draw. She's going to try to shoot it herself. And she actually won it back to Deptula. High right side. Cha going to work in the middle of the slot. It's going to be Bowman along with Fontana, Wigmore, and Watson on the blue line. 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go here in the period. Fontana going to send one up off the glass. Glove down by Taylor. Picked off by Wigmore. It's Wigmore going up Taylor, Deptula. Wigmore in the slot for Watson. Watson fires his hands on it. Taken out the puck by Martin. Here to the near side, no call. Poke check back, coming across by Wigmore. Wigmore going to take shot to the far side. Drops it for Martin. Blocked by Taylor. Back hands of Cha. Out to the point for Deptula. Fires the one-timer. Saved by Watson. Saved by Hoskins. With 1:25 to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. No call on the tripping of Watson in front of the blue paint. but I believe it's because she had already fired the shot. That's why they didn't get the call. Out there now is going to be Hare and Bednarik. Up front, Sell and Warrington on the blue line. Draw going to be taken by Cha against Hare. Referee telling her to back up. Hare wins the faceoff, clean in the corner for Sell. Sell pushes Bovarian in the wall. Bovarian Patek going against Sell. Backing up his Hare. Right wing corner. Centering pass for the one-timer. Off the back of the net. They thought it went in. On the far side for Bednarik. Bednarik tips up Taylor. Hits it forward. Kept in by T.I. Over Cha for Hare. Knocked loose. Hare at the blue line. Picked up by Bednarik. Bednarik makes the move here to the near side. 1:33 to go in a period. Bednarik can send one in the left wing corner. It's going to be Carter Hare. Bottom left circle. One-handed behind the net. Carter takes up loose change on the far side. Hare top of the right circle. Drops it for Warrington. Warrington going to send one behind the net. 50 seconds to go. Picked up by Bednarik. Bednarik in the right corner. Knocked loose by Taylor. On the far side. Taylor coming over here to the near side. Cut off by Bednarik. Thrown back the other way for Patek. Coming in is going to be Hare. Thrown away by T.I. That puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 36 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. 1:05 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the right wing circle in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. It's Watson and Wiggy up front. Bowman and Fontana on the blue line. Wigmore wins the face-off back. Coming in is Fontana. Knocks it up in the air. Glove back down by Fontana. Picked up by T.I. Thrown past Watson. Kicked forward by Fitzsimmons. Backing up is going to be Bowman. Wigmore knocks loose for Bowman. Bowman slams it back the other way. 23 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Here comes Taylor. Cut off by Wigmore. Wigmore up the ice for Fitzsimmons of T.I. Fired a shot. Blocked by Bowman. Down behind the goal line. Here comes Fontana. Fontana stuffs it. Down behind the net. Washoe firing a shot. Blocked by Bowman. Up into the corner it goes. 8 seconds to go on that Dunkin' Donuts PK. Out to the right point to Taylor. Coming over is Wigmore. Curling looking to fire. Back in the corner. Down behind the net of Hoskins. Hoskins lost her stick. Into the left wing corner. We're even strength. Here comes Monaco on the ice. Out to Bertucci. Bertucci sends one in front of Hoskins. Picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore blows a tire. Down the left wing side. Comes out as Watson. Back over to the half wall for Washoe. Coming over is Bowman. Out to the point. Taylor fires one. Save up front by Fontana. Fontana falls on top of it. 8 seconds to go. Knocked behind the net. Picked up by Wigmore. Wigmore to Monaco. Monaco gets to it. Mark Taylor beats her to it. Down behind the net. Fontana sends it over here to the near side. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 3 and Team Illinois 2 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. And ain't that the truth, folks? Go get yourself a beer, because this is going to be one hell of a third period. Enjoy the intermission. It's the ice cut intermission. And enjoy the second half of your player spotlight. Mad Dog Lickadini! Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. It's the Chicago Mission leading 3-2 over TI here in Game 2 of the state finals. Your starting lineup for Coach Shannon's squad. Jessup, Hare along with Monaco. Blue liners going to be Fontana and Bowman. Boveri makes the outside move. Lots of water around the ice right now as the ice hasn't set up. Into the left wing circle in front of Cha. Hop loose by Monaco, thrown in by Melania, going against Fontana. Fontana to Hare, Hare back to Fontana. Fontana sends over here to the near side. Monaco had to redirect and come back out. And it's going to be TI going to work in the left wing corner. Out to the point. Monaco comes in, one-hands it, picked up by Cha. Top left circle, poke check by Hare. Found behind the goal line, center pass blocked by Hoskins. Sent out here to the near side. Melania going to send one up off the dashboard. Running all the way around to the far side. Cha going to get it. Thrown past Fontana into the left wing corner. TI controlling. Hare comes in, sends over to the near side. Monaco puts Melania in the wall. Poke check by Hare, picked up by Boveri. Boveri goes off to the right post, looking for the wraparound. Saved by Hoskins, picked up by Hare. Hare going to send one forward, and they're going to go for the line change. That puck's going to slide all the way by Barker, and TI's Melania going to pick it up. 16 minutes were on the clock. Kicked away by Wigmore, picked up by Cha, going against Hoskins. Cha going to come in. Watson going to take her off the puck. Picked up by Cha, swatted away by Martin. Picked up by Sell on the far side. Sell sends it out to the far side, intercepted by Yates. Martin comes in, thrown right back to the way. Intercepted by Avery Evan. Evan walks it across the blue line, right side, comes in, right wing circle. Puck protection down low, hangs onto it. Hauled off in the left wing corner, picked up by Patak. Patak headmans it all the way down. We're going to get an icing though. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. I don't think she meant to throw it away. But at 14:28, we got ourselves an icing. And we're going to bring that one back in the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Shots are 20-17 in favor of Gang Green. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Out there now is going to be Chalberg, Benaric, and Cohen. Blue liners are going to be Pape and Warrington. Cohen in the slot, Chalberg on the half wall, Benaric on your centerman. Warrington, right point. Pape, left side. Draw one for Emma. Pape sends it in left wing corner. Past Bernard. Coming down low is going to be Cohen. Cohen knocked up the puck by Yates. Bernard tries to slam one in front of Barker. Puck is still loose. And I got to tell you, I just had this conversation with one of the parents from TI. You got to wonder, why do you push the other team on top of your goalie? If anything, you pull the girl backwards. So Deptula, number 37, needs to get some coaching from TI because she shoves the girls on top of Barker, who already has a back injury. You're going to hurt that girl some more. Pull them back, folks, not on top of your goalie. It's Cohen on the half wall. Benaric at center, Chalberg, and we're going to keep kicking Patak out of the face-off circle. Nope, not yet. Benaric on a draw. Won it to Warrington, right point. Warrington sends it over back into the corner for Cohen. Cohen to Benaric. Benaric right to left on the far side now, harassed by Patak, sent out to the point for Pape. Pape left point, sends one forward. Chalberg tips it, saved by Barker. Back in left wing corner for Cohen. Cohen taking off her skates. Chalberg coming in, quietly slow to get up. She's cut off by Yates and Patak. Coming in is Cohen trying to dig it out. Puck is loose in the right wing corner. Here comes Deptula. Sent out to the point for Warrington. Out of the zone, Warrington going to have to pull it back. Sends one up the ice for Chalberg. Chalberg going to get it in deep, and it's going to be Benaric on the forecheck. It's Yates in the left wing corner. Benaric on the forecheck, sent out to Cha. Cut off by Peach. Picked up by Deptula. Here comes Fontana. Cut off by Fontana at the half wall. Cha going to pick up the loose change. Peach makes a move on it. Cha hands onto it. Out towards Benaric. On the far side towards Licadini and Warrington. Cha going to work in the right wing corner. Knocked off the puck a little bit. Coming in with Benaric to cut her off. Here to the near side, Peach. Cut off by Boveri and Peach. Cha picks it up. Blocked by Fontana. Cha goes down. No call on tripping on Fontana. Boveri picks up the loose change. Blocked up the back of the net for Fontana. Picked up here to the near side for Warrington. Warrington sends it over to Peach. Kept in by Melania. Into the hands of Cha. Back checking is Peachy. Peachy going to get out of the zone. Got knocked down by Melania. Cha covering at the blue line. Melania sends it in the left wing corner. Fontana going to go D-to-D behind Warrington. Over to the far side for Licadini. Knocked loose by Vertucci. Knocked free out of the zone for Mission. Pete's going to be the lone forechecker. All the way in front of Barker. Going to be collected by Melania here to the near side. Breakout pass towards Mad Dog. Mad Dog at center. Going to send one in. Offsides will be the call as she backhanded one in. Peach was just inside the zone. And at 12:49, we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. And Mission get the line change in. It's Hare along with Monaco and Jessup flanking her. Monaco right wing, Jessup left wing, Fontana and Bowman from right to left. In comes Fontana, going to slam one in deep. Right to left behind Barker. Taylor coming in against Jessup. Jessup dragging her out to the far side. Backing up is Monaco. One-on-one, Bowman going to carry across. Chipped into the right wing corner. Here comes Fontana down low. Centering pass, Monaco had Patak tied up. Out to the right point for Washoe. Washoe sends one back behind the net. Here to the near side. Coming over is going to be Fontana and that's Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons fans on it. Picked up by Carter Hare. Hare trying to throw it to the strong side. Into the hands of Patak. Out to the far side looking to shoot it. Over to Washoe. Washoe right dot. Shot blocked by Bowman. We're going to get a whistle and a penalty on. Who's it going to be on, folks? Cross-checking is going to be the call. And let's see who it's going to be. Fontana's going to the sin bin for cross-checking. I did not see it. At 12:15 to go here in the period. Fontana heads to the sin bin for cross-checking. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. There's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission Herons. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Wiggy and Watson, Sell and Warrington. Watson and Sell in a slot. Wigmore on your face-off won by Cha to Taylor. Taylor going to send it over to Cha. Hope check by Wigmore. In the slot, fires a shot. Saved by Hoskins. Not free. Up here in the left wing corner. Knocked away by Mission. It's picked up out to the point for Taylor. Firing a shot. Blocked by Warrington. Warrington here to the near side. Is pushing up the ice and a 3-on-2. Here comes Warrington across center against Taylor. Makes a move, sends it between Taylor's stick. Down behind the goal line. Warrington sends one in the left wing corner for Watson. Watson down low. Chips one back behind the net. Cut off by Patak. Picked up by Deptula. Harassed by Watson. Going to reverse the ice back in the left wing corner for Patak. Patak calming things down. Trying to get it over to Cha. Here she comes. Cha versus Sell. Far side. Top of the right circle coming in is Wigmore. High spot for Patak. Victor Pocket is Shea Watson. On the far side, Cha throws it away into the hands of Watson. Watson out of his own for Wigmore. Wigmore versus 3. Wiggy going to send it behind the net of Barker. Left to right here to the near side. Here comes Elena Monaco against Deptula. Cut off Deptula right at the right wing half wall. Monaco getting it down on the forecheck. Here comes Cha trying to dig it out. Monaco wasting time. It's 3 girls against Monaco. Finally, Cha comes away with the loose change. Sends it out the far side for Boveri. Here comes Carter Hare on the back check. Thrown in past Bowman. Down behind the goal line. Spinning dime puck for Bowman. Bowman here to the near side. Pushing it up the ice. A little bit of time and space. Makes the move around Cha. Bowman lost off her stick. Picked up by T.I. Inside the zone. Pick collected by Carter Hare. Carter makes the move at center. Going to send one towards Barker. Wide left. 35 seconds to go. It's Monaco on the half wall. Monaco down the left wing corner. Rubbed off the puck. Monaco gets the defensive position on it. She's got her pinned in. Cha throws it up the ice. Cut off by Hare. Thrown away by Boveri. That puck's going to go all the way down for an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 10:35 to go here in the period. 20 seconds remaining on that Timmy Hortons PK. Mission complete the line change. Your lineup out there now is Wiggy and Watson along with Sell and Evan. And a face-off goes into the left wing circle. Watson in the slot. Wiggy going to take the draw. Evan high right point. Sell on the half wall up towards the left point. Face-off one for Yates. Yates down behind the net. Left to right here to the near side. Hitting the brakes around behind up to hits Washoe on the far side. Washoe passing up, cut off by Wigmore. Thrown right back the other way into the hands of Yates. Wigmore couldn't get to it. Washoe looks for the cross-ice pass into the hands of Bertucci. Bertucci throws it away to Evan. Evan tips one forward to Wiggy. Back in the hands of T.I. And T.I. throws it away into the left wing corner. We're even strength, folks. It's Evan down behind the net of Hoskins. Curling around here to the near side. Cuts back to the outside. Sends a little DD pass to Sell. Sell on the far side. Chips it over to Wigmore. Wigmore moving it forward. Blocked by T.I. Cut off by Watson. Back behind the net for Sell. Picked up here by Fitzsimmons. Centering pass up front. Looking to fire a shot. Saved by Sell as she got a piece of it. Boveri got a good look at the net there as that puck was redirected. It's Wigmore and Sell going to work against Boveri. Wigmore pulls it back across. Sell coming in as Wigmore goes down. Sell's got it bad on. She wins the battle against Boveri. And Sell throws it away out of the zone. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Sell had room. She could have made a breakout pass there, folks. She elected to throw it away. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for T.I. Your lineup out there now for Gang Green is going to be Chalberg in the slot with Warrington and Cohen. Bernard going to take the draw and Pape on the half wall on the far side. Face-off to the left of Hoskins left. From the point, fired a shot blocked by Warrington was going to be Taylor. Swung over here to the near side. Here comes Cohen. Melaniak knocks up in the air for Bernard. Bernard gets her pocket picked by T.I.'s Boveri. Out to the point, Patak can send it back, but picked off by Cha. Cha's got Chalberg on her right. Cohen trying to send it forward. She does, but it's knocked all the way by T.I.'s Patak. Melaniak sends it out to Warrington at the point. Warrington going against Boveri. Kept in by Cohen, who's going to fire one into the glass over the net. Into the left wing corner for Bernard. Bernard going against Taylor. Knocked the glove down by Bernard. Bernard battling it out. Here comes Cohen on the defensive side of it. Cohen drags it forward, sends it to the net. Intercepted by Patak or Boveri. Blocked by, kept in by Pape. Pape made a move around Cha. Pape, head to the slot. Knocked away by Melaniak. Out to the point. Licadini one-hands it. Picked up Bernard. Bernard sends one over here to the near side to herself. Bernard versus Melaniak. Sends it in deep. It's going to be Peach on the forecheck now going against Taylor and Cha. Out towards Licadini comes Taylor, making a move around her. Here comes Vittorio on the far side. Slowing her up a little bit. Fontana going to get the inside position on her. Fontana going to run her off. Picked up by Cha. Bodied off by Vittorio. Down behind the goal line, Vittorio picks her pocket. It's Vittorio right to left here to the near side. Vittorio left wing hash marks, pushing it up past Boveri. Kicked away by Bertucci. Picked up by Peach. Collected by Cha. Poke check by Boveri. Peachy still on the offensive side of it. Tries to muscle out of zone. She does. Into the hands of Deptula. Deptula far side misses Cha. Inside the zone it goes for Warrington. Warrington right to left here to the near side with 8:08 to go in a period. Warrington hits the brakes and goes back the other way. Right side, Warrington fires one into the Mission benches off the glove of T.I.'s Yates. Here to the near side for Deptula. Deptula blows a tire. Vittorio behind the net against Yates. She hits the brakes. Coming in there is Jessup. Vittorio doesn't see her. She sends it up the boards towards Bertucci. Curls back around for Jessup. Jessup, bottom right shoulder against Washoe. Jessup gets pinned in. Here comes Monaco. Monaco gets on the defensive side. A breakout pass smothered by Fontana. Thrown back the other way. Puck trickles off to the left wing side. Cut off by Jessup and Monaco. Into the right corner. T.I. trying to throw it away past Fontana. Fontana gets a piece of it. He's going to collect it at neutral ice. Fontana hits the brakes and she flies right by. Here comes Fontana. Going to send one in deep. 7:26 to go here in the period. It's going to be Jessup with the inside position. Thrown over here to the near side. Deptula going to work against Monaco. Monaco knocks it free. Monaco to Jessup. Back to Monaco. Knocked away by T.I. Here comes Monaco on the right half wall. Sends it back down behind the goal line. Jessup going against Washoe. Monaco on the defensive side of it. Monaco over to Kate. Kate over to Hare. Hare knocked away by T.I.'s Fitzsimmons. Thrown away by Bertucci. Glove down by Fontana. Fontana in front of the Mission benches. T.I. gets the line change. Fontana intercepted by Fitzsimmons. Top of the right circle. Comes across. Fires a shot. Fanning out and it's Fitzsimmons. Fontana comes back here to the near side. Chip pass to Martin. Kept in by Melaniak. Cut off by Fontana down behind the goal line. Fontana left to right on the far side. 6:45 to go. Fontana up off the glass. Bounces over to Stick and Taylor. Into the hands of Martin. Martin with inside position on Melaniak. Cuts back, bottom left circle. Saved by Barker. Fire shot from Watson. Picked up by Taylor. Here comes Taylor past Wigmore. Watson on the back check. In front of Evan and Sell. High right side looks to fire a shot. Glove saved by Sam Hoskins. At 6:26 to go here in the period. Shots are 22-20 in favor of the Green Machine. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off for T.I. to the right of Hoskins' blocker. Out there now for Mission. In the slot goes Selden, Watson, Martin creeping in now in front of Hoskins. Wiggy on your face-off. Evan in the left wing corner. Swings over to Sell, far side. Sell chips it loose for Watson. Watson to Wiggy. Wiggy's got Martin. Fans on the breakout pass. Picked up by Boveri. Boveri backhands one in his own Jalmerson style. And it's going to be collected by Sell, left to right. Sell hits the brakes. Cha couldn't get it. Picked off here to the near side for Martin. Martin in the left wing corner. Cuts back behind Boveri. Sends a little chip pass to Sell. Sell on the far side now. Sell hits the brakes, curls back around. They're letting T.I. just chase it all over the ice, folks. Evan up out of the glass, past Melaniak. We're going to get an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 5:50 to go here in the period. I like the exchange of Mission just moving the puck in the zone, making T.I. just chase it and tire those legs out, especially when it comes to Cha and Taylor and Boveri and Washoe. Get them running around in the zone, and they're going to have a hard time, folks, the longer this game goes. Out there now for Mission is going to be Bernard taking the draw. In the slot goes Chalberg, Pape, and Cohen. Left wing corner is Warrington. Bertucci sends over to the point for Deptula. Back in the corner for Bertucci. Here comes Bernard. Centering pass intercepted by Cohen. Cohen trying to make a move at the blue line. Tied up, pitched out of the zone by Bernard into the hands of Deptula. Dropping it back for Yates. Yates up the ice for Fitzsimmons. Blocked by Pape. Pape in the right wing hash ball now. Tied up by Fitzsimmons. Trying to get it to Chalberg. Chalberg collects it on the boards. Trying to muscle it forward towards Bernard. Picked up by Cohen. Cohen in front of the penalty boxes now. Runs her off the puck in front of the T.I. benches. And it's a battle. 3 green jerseys backing off as Bernard. Out comes Washoe with the loose chain. She's trying to drag it forward. Going down is going to be Yates. She goes down. Chalberg falls on top for Cohen goes down. We're going to get a frozen puck, even though the puck was behind Yates, at 5:11 to go here in the period. Face-off going to go just outside the zone, right in front of the TI bench. It's Jessup, Hare, and the one-man wrecking crew. Pape and Warrington on the blue line. Hare at center. Pushing it forward to Patak. Picked up by Cha. Cha harassed by Monaco. Dropping it back to Taylor. Looks to go up the ice to Patak. Kicked away by Pape. Picked back up by Patak. Offsides is going to be the call as Cha's foot was across the blue line. And we'll get a whistle at 5:01 here in the period. Face-off going to go just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches. Mission's lineup stays the same. Face-off one over to Cha, but Jessup steps in front of it. Jessup going to send one towards the net. Beating Taylor to the puck. Jessup in the right wing corner. Here comes Kate to the near side. Cycles it back down low for Elena. Elena behind the net. Curling back around. Get it over to Carter Hare. Coming in is Jessup. Knocked loose by Jessup. Jessup, right wing corner. Sends it over to the point for Hare. Hare, top of the right circle. Comes in. Over to the point for Pape. Pape, top of the left circle. Cha goes down in a battle with Hare. Jessup to Monaco. Or Hare, Pape to Monaco. Monaco, right side. Curls back around, trying to cycle to Jessup. She does. Back in the hands of Elena. Elena, top of the right circle. Coming in is Warrington. Warrington knocked out, but is kicked out of the zone by Boveri. Picked up by Pape. Pape over to Hare on the far side now. Hare curling back around, and T.I. goes for the line change. Here comes hard-working Carter Hare across center. Hare going to chip it past Washoe. Washoe stuffs it at the blue line. Come back across. Knocked away by Peach. Picked up by Washoe. Over to Cha. Get on it is Fontana. Fontana all over Cha. Coming in is Jessup. Chipped into the right wing corner for Hare. Hare going to send one forward. Cut off by Washoe. Coming in is Boveri. Back behind the net for Washoe. Looking for Cha. Saved by Hoskins. Swatted away by Jessup. Out to the point for Yates. Here comes poke check by Jessup. Jessup down behind the goal line. Slams one out here to the near side. Peachy coming out. Deptula dragging it forward. Peachy pushes it back in the left wing half wall. Cut off by Washoe. Warrington comes in. Knocked loose for Cha. Poke check by Hare. Firing a shot. Saved by Warrington, who's going to throw one out of his own. Mission are going to get the much needed line change as Parker has to play it. Here comes Yates. Knocked away by Peach. Picked back up by Yates. Cut off by Fontana. Fontana slows her up. Into the zone is Bertucci. Poke check by Washoe. Collected by Fontana. Cross check for Bertucci into Fontana and there's boards. Picked up by Bowman on the far side. Bowman throws back the other way. Cassidy Cha been out there for about 3 minutes now. Hooked up to the ice for Fontana. Kept in by Washoe. Bouncing puck for Vittorio. At the blue line. Knocked up the puck is Cha. Vittorio comes in on the far side. Sends it back to Bowman. Bowman sends one down. Picked up here. And we're going to get too many men. T.I. going to go on. They're going to go to the bench. Go to the sin bin. As the puck went off of T.I.'s skates and Cha was not off the ice at 3:02 here in the period. I don't necessarily like that call though, folks, because the player's retiring. She had no intention of playing the puck, and if you read the rule correctly, that's not too many men. But unfortunately for T.I., Fitzsimmons is going to serve for too many, and that's their second penalty too many in this game, folks. 3:02 to go here in the third, and that is the 5th penalty of the game for T.I. So for those of you in attendance at today's game, if you have a ticket, you get yourselves a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. That coupon only good on Sundays. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Montrose and Narragansett. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in to see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi, folks. Out there now is going to be Martin and Watson up front with Wigmore. Blue Liner is going to be Sell and Warrington. Watson mohawking around behind Taylor on the far side. Sends over to Sell, right point. Sell sends one back into the corner. Down low, Taylor trying to knock it loose. Kicked away by Watson. Watson against Cha. Martin pokes it free in the right wing corner. Here to the near side is going to be sent out to the point for Sell. Sell slams one back down low for Martin. Off her stick down low comes Taylor. Here comes Wigmore. Thrown out to the left point. Bouncing puck towards Warrington. Warrington in front of the TI benches. Cut off by Taylor. Boveri. I'm sorry, it's Patak. Watson sends one back to the way into the hands of Taylor. That's a mistake. Thrown over here to the near side for Boveri in front of Sell. High slot. Poke checked away by Sell. Back into the hands of Jessup. Jessup shoved one forward. Cut off by Patek. Jessup picks her pocket and throws it in deep. It's Jessup going to the right wing corner against Cha. Cha comes down low. Throws it away. She doesn't want. She heard the footsteps of Jessup coming to drill her. Off the jersey of Monaco and heads to the net. And No interference call on Taylor as she swatted the stick of Jessup out of her hands with 1:01 to go on that Jays Beef power play. 2:03 to go here in the third. TI takes their timeout, so we're going to take a brief break, folks. This timeout brought to you by Bellagio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Bellagio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the timeout. Welcome back, folks. Coming out of the timeout. 2:03 to go here in the third. 1 minute and 1 second remaining on that Jays Beef power play. It's Monaco in a slot. Hare at center, Jessup on the half wall. Bowman and Fontana from left to right. Hare versus Patak in a face-off. Face-off one for Jessup. Jessup slams over here to the near side. It's going to be Monaco in a foot race against Boveri. Monaco puts her into the wall. Knocked loose for Cha. On the far side, Jessup crashing. Couldn't get to her. Hare going to take her wide right. Blocked by Hare. Picked up by Fontana. Fontana over to Jessup. Jessup going to knuckle one out of the zone. It's a lane to Monaco up the ice. Monaco cuts it forward. Here to the near side. And it's going to be offsides. That puck trickled inside the zone with 40 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. Monaco was eyeballing a breakaway if she could have gotten control of that puck, folks.
She was going to show her sister Sophia how to bury one.
There you go. They don't call him the best color man who likes to start shit for nothing, folks. It's Watson, Wiggy, and Martin up front. Pape and Warrington on the blue line. Draw tied up by Wiggy. Send it in the right corner for Watson. Watson on Taylor on the far side. And Watson giving it with speed. Takes her over the far side. Thrown away by Taylor. Picked up by Pape. Pape sends one over here to the near side. Sauced out of the zone by TI. 28 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. Warrington pulling it back inside her own circle. Chips it over to Watson. Watson left wing half wall. Out to the point. Kept in by Patak. Thrown into the left wing corner for Warrington. Warrington down low with 15 seconds to go on that Jays Beef power play. Pape fans on the breakout pass into the hands of Martin. Martin shoves one forward as she's slowed up by Taylor, and Cha's going to pick up the loose change against Taylor. Making a move forward. Picked up past Wigmore. Wigmore knocked it free. Picked up by Jessup. Jessup over to Martin. Poke checked away by Boveri. And we've got 1 minute to go. Wigmore intercepts at center. Wigmore going to send one in deep. Barker not able to get out of off the ice. And it's picked up by Taylor here to the near side. Jessup going to body her off the puck. Picked up by Cha. Here comes Carter Hare and Monaco. Thrown away by Cha. All the way down towards Hoskins. Hoskins going to smother it. That was a good play. Only a good play because it was on net. If it doesn't get to Hoskins, that's a poor play. So luckily for TI, it'll be an offensive zone faceoff for them. And now Michigan going to take their timeout, it looks like. Nope, maybe not.
I don't think.
Oh, I thought she just took the timeout. Nope, I guess not. I guess she's not taking the timeout. There is an empty net. 42.7 seconds. Hare on the draw. Watson, Fontana, and Monaco in a slot. Sell down in the right wing corner. Draw for Hare. Hare wins the draw to Sell. Wilsey going to send it up off the glass. Glove down by Cha. Cha sends one to the net. Up over the net of Hoskins. Hoskins lost her stick. Into the left wing corner is getting picked up by Boveri. Out to left point for Taylor. Taylor looking to fire. Goes cross ice. Nope, she hangs on to it. Monaco going to carry cross. Cycling over for Cha. Chow with 25 seconds. And we're going to get a penalty. And Bertucci and Sell going at it in front of the net. Let's get the replay, folks. And that's the penalty on TI is what's going to play here. Here it goes. Sully can get out of this and Sell dumping over Bertucci. At 24.9 seconds to go, Bertucci going to the sin bin along with Sell. That's not exactly a great penalty on Bertucci's part. With 24.9 seconds to go. So it's still going to be 5-on-5, but it's 6-on-5. Face-off going to go outside the zone. Roughing is going to be the call here at 24.9 seconds. And Coach Bertucci yelling at the referee. He's been out of shape. It is 6-on-5. I think Bertucci's arguing the face-off. Yeah, he's arguing where the face-off goes. Interference, not roughing. I take that back. And it's going to be Carter Hare Watson, along with Monaco, Warrington, and Fontana. T.I. coming to poke check by Watson. Shot forward by Carter Hare. Puck is loose in the blue line. We're going to get a whistle on offsides with 14.3 seconds to go here in the period, folks. I'm wondering if Sell would have gotten the penalty had she not thrown Bertucci through the ice there at the end of that exchange. Out there now is going to be Wiggy, Watson, and Hare. Fontana and Warrington are your blue liners. Wiggy on the draw. Face-off one for Boveri. Here to the near side. Chip past Warrington. All the way down in the left wing corner. Picked up by Boveri. Center pass. Blocked up front. Saved by Hoskins. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington in the left wing corner. Here to the near side. Sends it up off the glass. All the way down. Puck is going to squirt. 1.8 seconds. And that is going to do it, folks. They should run it off because the clock did not start. And that sound is the end of the game. Chicago Mission, 14U state champs. Your final score, the Chicago Mission 3, Team Illinois 2, as we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap for the visiting team, Team Illinois. 6 penalties on the score sheet. Number 45, Rusick, cross-checking in the second penalty, second period, 11:48. Patak, roughing in the second at 9:50. Luskawa had to serve the too many at 7:21 in the second. Daquilante tripping in the second at 6:34. Fitzsimmons serving the too many in the third at 3:02. And Bertucci going to the box and interference at 24.9 seconds remaining in the contest. Goals scored by TI's Vivi Taylor, 2 of them. She had them both in the second period, roughly 30 seconds apart at 15:42 and 15:18. 1 on the power play, 1 even strength. 4. Your home team and state champs, Chicago Mission. Penalties on Wigmore, body checking at the end of the first period. Monaco, roughing in the second period at 2:29. Fontana, cross check at 12:15 in the third. And interference on Willow Sell at 24.9 seconds to go. Goals all scored in the second period, all on the power play. Bowman at 10:17 in the second. Your tying game, goal tying game, tying goal. Benaric at 6:55 in the second, and your game winner, hard-working Carter Hare, assisted by Wiggy at 6:04 in the second period. What a fantastic game. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Congratulations to TI in a fantastic game and series. Congratulations to Chicago Mission, Coach Shannon, Coach Katie Granato, and Coach Dad, your 14U Tier 1 Illinois state champs. Thanks for watching, folks, and we will see you shortly once they get this mess cleaned up. And it's going to be the Chicago Mission 16U taking on Team Illinois in Game 2 of that series. Thanks for watching, and once again, your final score here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena, the Chicago Mission 3, And Team Illinois, too.
Mission team to come.